Hi, America from my phone and welcome to another video. Today we are getting back into Sophie, and unfortunately she hasn't released anything new, and like her state or management has not released anything new from her, which I understand. I don't know if that will be a choice moving forward or how it's all gonna play out, but today I'm actually getting into where it all started with Nothing More to Say. We're gonna listen to the whole EP, so that's the dub version of Nothing More to Say. Yeah, don't know until we hear it, and then the Vox version of Nothing More to Say. I'm really excited because I know that a lot of y'all really listen to this song in particular, Nothing More to Say, and really vibe with it and feel very connected to her. And I feel it's the only main songs that I haven't heard from her yet, and I wanted to do it before the year was done. Sophie was a soul that was taken too soon, and I hope she is doing better wherever she may be. Thank you for requesting this video, and anyway, let's get into it. Our first song is Nothing More to Say dash dub. I don't know what the difference between dub and Vox in a sound way mean. Alright, hit it pounding. Ooh, there's a little bit of sizzling production that comes in and out. This feels like we're getting into a dance mix, honestly. Ooh, when I whip my head, yes, perfect for this beat. Alright, get those synths in, let's vibe. Perfect grooving. Oh, whoa, whoa. This feels very uplifting, even though we haven't gotten any proper lyrics yet. Yes, let's go with some dancing vibes. Oh, huh? I don't know what that thing is. That thing. This feels almost like a 90s throwback moment, even though I wasn't really there much in the 90s. Honestly, it is repetitive, but I don't get tired of it. Ooh, that's a way to finish it out. So that was the Nothing More to Say dub version, and whoa, vibes. Yes, I really like that. It just felt, my heart felt full from that. It was very dance worthy, very electronic, had that good synthesizer type feeling, and I liked it. I liked it with the percussion in it. I don't know, it was just hard hitting. It felt right and made me really want to just rock out in a club. I could definitely see the song popping up in any club, and it probably has. It's from 2013, so it's likely that in the 8 years since then, at least in those first 6 years, it was being used. This is a classic Sophie example where there's not much in the way of lyrics. Maybe Vox, since that sounds like a voice, might have actual more lyrics, but this dub version just has a oh, oh, oh. I don't know who sings it, but your voice is beautiful, so good for you. Congratulations on having such a lovely voice that accompanies such a lovely track. To me, this song almost felt like if I was going on the internet to look for beats that I could make a song to, and this was like one of the really well done ones and probably cost a lot of money. It gives me that vibe of it's there and something could be added lyrically to it, but it doesn't have to be. It still sounds good without it. Does that all make sense? Anyway, let's get into the next song. Track number 2 is Eeehhh or Yeah, and yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that, and I don't know if it's anything like the first song. We might not know how we pronounce it. Okay, yep, got that good thud. Oh, I feel like there's something in the background coming to the forefront. All right, it's here. Oh yes, you got that. Yes, I like how we hit the 1 and then the 3 or something like that. Okay, we are definitely getting a retro electronic feel. Yes, I like that bubbling to the surface here too. Oh yes, it's just all meshing together. da, da, da. I like that. That's a good melody to follow. Ooh. Let's transition into this. Some lower tones coming through. Yeah, I don't really get sick of this song. My feet are tapping. Well, I like how it's kind of glissandoing here. Oh, that was a beautiful way to end. So that was E or yeah. Still don't know how to pronounce it because it's an instrumental, but it was very beautiful. I like that it was a little more complex than Nothing More to Say. Not that I don't like Nothing More to Say, but I liked this one for all its elements, especially considering that it is an instrumental. It is keeping us focused on it by having so many elements come in. It's some electronic goodness and I thoroughly enjoy it. I don't have much to say except for I think Nothing More to Say and Eeehhh work really well together. It's a very cohesive EP of sorts. And I highly would love to see this again in a club mix of sorts. Like, it just sounds beautiful. It sounds great. And I love that it likely inspired for a lot more of the electronic music that I love today to really come about. I don't really have anything else to say. It was good. I vibe. I'll be listening to it more. It's beautiful. Track number 3, last track on this EP, is Nothing More to Say, Vox. So I don't know if this is gonna be significantly different from the original or if it's gonna be basically the same. I have no idea. Okay, we're starting with the whoa whoa at the beginning. I feel like her voice is more present in the mix. Huh. We have lyrics. Oh, Nothing More to Say. Okay, it's kind of building in instrumentation, but the whoa whoa is the paramount thing. You try to compromise and make me change my ways? I got nothing more to say. It's so much more apparent in the mix. It surprises me each time. It is, I think, instrumentally still pretty much the same. The manipulation of the vocals here. This makes me go like at a halftime speed with my head. When she recorded these vocals, did she know that she was gonna get featured with the oh so much? Oh, it's fading her out. Oh, that's a sudden way to end. So that was Nothing More to Say, Vox, which does give some clarity about why it's called Nothing More to Say. It's basically just half a verse there and saying, you tried to compromise and make me change my ways, and you left me cold and you left me dry, and I've got nothing more to say. So she doesn't really say much besides all that, and then she goes, oh. Actually, that was a pretty good rendition, I think. At least, I mean, I'm not the singer. I'm not gonna be doing it as well as her, but I really did vibe and I really enjoyed it. It just sounded really pretty. It was a good time. I will say I did get a little more tired of this mix, and that's just probably because 1, it's repetitive, and 2, it's also, we just heard the dub version like 10 minutes ago, and like they are roughly the same song. They've changed some parts of the mix, but it is roughly the same song. It'd be like listening to a remix EP where it can be a little tiresome after a while, especially when the song itself is over 5 minutes originally, and this one is nearly 6. For me, I think longer songs are generally mainly just good if it's just in the background, or if it's something like the All Too Well 10-minute version from Taylor Swift, for example, that there's something happening that's different each time. It's not the same type of mix for that long. So for me, I would say you pick which one you like better and you listen to that one more often. I wouldn't put both of them in a playlist to listen to close to back because I think I would get tired of it. Though I do like the song, I think I prefer the dub one. Even though I like that we have lyrics in Vox, I think it seems a little less repetitive because we do have parts that don't have any vocals in it at all, not even the whoa whoa. And I think that allows it to breathe a little bit. And I also don't like the being so at the forefront of the mix. I like it in the background to be more percussive rather than like it's a little much for me. With that said, we've finished this EP and I'm glad I got to see where Sophie started and how Sophie influenced the PC music movement and really got us up on our feet. Like I was sitting down, but I wanted to be up dancing, and I can see myself dancing at night in a club to any of these versions. I would recommend it get mixed with something that so it doesn't last 5 to 6 minutes for the whole time. I think some people might get bored in the club for that. I think it's a little bit frustrating sometimes when either a DJ plays too much of a song or when they play like no part of the song at all. I think there's a healthy balance to find. And I like these as being, dance mixes, but it is long. And so I will choose to seek this out a little less often than maybe some of the songs on Product or on Oil of Every Pearl's Unsides, just because of length and repetition within that length. Like, Pretending is a very long song, I'm well aware, but it's nice because it captures my attention the whole time. And they capture my attention, but if they got on a couple minutes longer, it might be a little more rough. For EPs, I often rank like how much I would listen to these. I would probably put the dub and the Eeehhh on the middle, like I'll add them to my playlist. Maybe Eeehhh on top tier, I'll tell you on the screen now. And then the Vox I will probably just keep as an alternate version somewhere else. What did you think of these songs? Please let me know all of your thoughts down in the comments below. Do you think this is Sophie's better work? Is it stuff that you're like, this is a great start, but you love more of where she evolved from there? Do you miss her? I know I personally do. I hadn't really gotten into her until after she passed, and I kind of wish I had known much more about her before then and really got to experience the magic as it happened. If you like this video, please like it, comment down below, check for me to react or listen to next. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already and you'd like to be, and thanks for watching. This is TurtleStormer. Catch you later.
It's storming turtles from out of the sky. Turtles don't need to know why. Smile big, open your eyes. It's storming turtles, it's storming turtles from out of the sky. Turtles don't need to know why. Smile big, open your eyes.